Welcome back to the Red Dice Diaries, and this is a video response to Gamemaster's Toolbox challenge, which he set up in response to the whole debate about why people aren't vlogging anymore. And instead of going into that, he set a challenge for people to talk about 3 things that people hate as a player that GMs do to them, as a way of trying to spur conversation and to get people talking to each other. So here are my things that when I'm a player I hate a GM doing, since I think this is a great idea for a topic. So number 1, when a GM talks too long without letting the players do anything. It's an easy mistake to make as a GM because you want to get certain info across to people. As a player though, I find it fairly annoying, since we're not reading a book. Roleplay is supposed to be a group activity. Everyone should be wanting to get involved, and it can be quite disheartening when you want to jump into the action and just get on with playing your character, to have to wait for the GM to read through pages and pages of text or give you an entire description of the populace of everyone in a town. So that would be my number 1. Number 2 would be GMs who treat every failed roll as a botch. Now, I know you have to fail some rolls in games to create a sense of drama, loss, and to give a sense of achievement when success does come your way. However, I have played in games where every single failed roll seems to result in absolute disaster. There's no middle ground between success and devastating failure. This sort of thing really annoys me, and it really doesn't encourage people to take risks with their characters. And let's face it, if everyone played safe with their PCs in RPGs, the whole experience would be pretty boring, to be honest. Okay, so that's my number 2. Number 3 would be GMs who use their favorite ex-PCs as NPCs. I've seen this in a few games. The GM who has a favorite PC who shows up in some guise or other in every game they run, whether it's a horror game, a fantasy game, whatever. Normally with some slight reskin, but not really enough to hide that it's basically their favorite character from a previous game. I think that whilst GMs can have NPCs they like, the popularity of NPCs should be something that occurs naturally in a game. As a player, I don't want the GM's favorite NPC showing up to steal my thunder. I'd rather see a player character, even if it's not mine, getting the spotlight, since as far as I'm concerned, the player characters are supposed to be the main characters and the heroes of this particular story. So there's my 3 things that I hate that a GM does when I'm a player. I hope you've enjoyed this video. You'll click on like and subscribe by clicking on the red dice. Until I see you next time, take care. If you want to put any responses, put them in the response box below, or even better, create your own video response and post a link to it in the box down below, or hit me up in the Google Plus links as always. Until I see you next time, take care and good gaming.